Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Keely Talks. I hope you're all okay. We are currently covering the 8 set of mindfulness and how to be more present every day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. For anybody because people have been guessing what the next one's going to be, this is what it was today. K is for kindness. I've got Gary here as well. Hi, Gary.
No, you don't.
Zebracorn.
You have the
Zebracorn.
zebracorn, Gary.
Zebracorn.
Yes. Don't get it twisted. I know I look small and cute, but I have a very manly voice. I apologize. I choked on my own just then. Hello, Keely.
Hi.
How are you?
It's not weird.
Oh, you look so good. Oh, Gary, I see what you're talking about. She is a bit.
Mhm.
I'm just being kind. That's all. Okay. See you later. Mwah!
Okay, so I've got a quote for you guys about kindness, and it says, "Too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, are the smallest acts of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around."
Very nice.
Random acts of kindness to people and to yourself is so amazing. Where's my pen gone? 1 second.
Yeah, it is. Well, to just piggyback off of that thought, you're absolutely right. Even just when you're crossing someone's path and you make eye contact, a little smile and a good morning or whatever time of day it is makes a world of a difference in somebody's day sometimes. You know,
You don't know
that's
what the struggles a person's going through
yeah.
stood next to you. A person could seem like they've got it all when in fact their life is falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
And the person who you see walking down the street who look like they haven't got anything could be the happiest person in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And even sometimes, like when I go to work in the morning, and a coworker just seems like they don't want to be there, you know, and you pay them just like a small compliment, like, "Oh, you look nice today. Hello, good morning," and just "Oh, thank you." That little tiny bit, little tidbit can make somebody's day. You know.
Yeah. Okay, it says in here, mindfulness is about engaging more fully with the world. Sharing that enlightenment is a gift that benefits both the recipient and the giver. And research shows that feeling positive is good for heart health. Cultivating empathy and compassion for yourself as well as for others is intrinsic to more mindful existence. Kindness is a self-perpetuating win-win. When we experience kindness from others, we're more inclined to be kind to ourselves and to be kind ourselves as well. Both giver and benefactor feel good. Even if you feel anxious or drained, doing a simple kind deed for a friend, a relative, a neighbour, or even a stranger can set in motion a snowball effect. Cause and effect there as well. The more we exercise kindness, the more natural it becomes. Sometimes the smallest of gestures can have the most impact, giving hope and comfort to someone in need. Plan something kind to do for someone or something you care about. Follow it through. Extend that spirit of kindness, compassion, and patience to yourself too. Don't set unrealistic expectations of yourself or others. Practice being generous and reasonable. The more you do it, the more it will become embedded in your behavior.
That's beautiful. And bam, I called it. Hello.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying as well.
Mm-mm.
So,
I said
on, but it's very true that, like, even just little things, like, sometimes you see them people sat outside the store who haven't got anything. You could just go in and get them a drink, like a drink and a sandwich. You don't have to give them money. Just go and get them a drink and a sandwich if you can afford it, or an ice cream or something. Or if it's cold, get them a brew
yeah.
or something hot, out of the hot part in the shop.
A brew. In the U.S., a brew is typically a beer.
Well, a brew in England is a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or a hot chocolate.
Yeah. No, but that's true though. I mean, every little bit helps. There was a guy on the side of the road, holding up a sign that he needed help, and at the time, I mean, this was last year in the middle of the summer. It was really hot, and I didn't have any cash on me or anything like that to give him, but I did have some water, and I gave him 2 bottles of water, and he was so thankful for that. He was like, "Oh man,
Yeah,
thank you so much, thank you so much." Just for just something to drink, to hydrate himself because it was so hot. You
yeah.
know,
Well, it's so hot there where you are, but and sometimes we might not have money to go and get anything. I remember in England, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, and when you bought something out of the shop, it's like a shop called Iceland. I got the kids some these sausage rolls that you could put in the oven, and when you buy it, you got this little voucher on it for a free cup of coffee from the Greg's shop, which is like a little bakery.
nice.
And I went and give it. So it's also a coupon for a free brew. And I went and give it this. I told Sienna to go and pass it to this homeless guy, and he was just so thankful for that because he was sat there in the rain, like, and
Mm,
then he could go and get a hot drink. Sometimes we might not have any money to do that, but it's just nice to to let on to people when you're out and about. They might be a stranger, but just you smiling to them, or a little random acts of kindness. Like Gary said, complimenting somebody and just to help boost them up. It's just good to do that. And it makes you feel good as well when you're being kind to other people. So it lifts your energy vibration up whilst you're lifting theirs up as well. So the activity today, it says, write a list of self-care treats that you can do to show kindness to yourself. It's,
oh, self-care. Okay. Write a list of self-care treats that you can do to show kindness to yourself. Okay.
so
Well,
I've got three here.
I could probably bathe a little bit more.
Beef.
I'm kidding. How many? How many on this list? What? I wasn't looking. 3. Did you just?
I was that.
You telling me to read between the lines?
No, three.
3. You see that?
What did you do?
3. You
That was
missed it
weird.
again, Lindsay.
I heard two of you then.
Oh, I know.
Okay, let's write these lists down. And it doesn't have to be just something that you can do for yourself. It could be like you can write things where you can go and get it done. Like one of mine is, I want to go and get my eyebrows done. I haven't done for ages. I want to get them threaded.
I think my number one is more for you than me. It says more sleep.
Mostly,
Yeah, it's my number one. Or better sleep. And number two is grooming because, well, Kaylee always tells me that I look fine, I look nice, but there's things I'd like to do to make myself feel better when I look in the mirror. But yeah, I'm not that vain. It's all good. I don't care. But I mean, it's always nice to do something like that for yourself. Get a haircut,
yeah.
shave a little bit, clean things up. That always feels good. And then my number three, which should be my number one, is play more music.
No.
That always makes me very, very happy.
Okay. So, my number one is to meditate more slash sleep more. And then I have like go and get my eyebrows done, get my nails done. That's like you like going for grooming or whatever. And my last one here is what I'd love to do is like go for a massage or a Reiki healing.
Very
Something just
nice.
really relaxing.
What's funny is we're very much on the same page, you and I.
Mm.
I like that though.
But it is good to be kind to ourselves because sometimes we can be kind to everybody but forget about us. So it's
Mm.
important to extend that kindness to yourself and realize your own self-worth. Like think to yourself, how I'm treating myself right now, is that how I treat another person that I love, like somebody that I love? And if any part of that is no, then you need to check yourself. There's something in your life you need to change. So there you go. Anyway, the quote that was in here is this. Oh dear, I can't do
Oh dear. I am the driver of my own destiny.
it.
It's true. It's
There
true.
we go. Do you have anything else you want to say on that? I know
On
what you're
that.
like every time I say right, I'm going. You go, wait a minute.
No, I'm sorry. I know I do that all the time. I apologize, but I mean it pretty much speaks for itself, and it's very well put. Everything you said,
Oh,
and I
thank you.
just agree.
You agree? That's good. That's good. Um. Okay, so guys, if you want to add your self care treats that you can do to show kindness to yourself, add them in the comments down below. Also, if you're new here, hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up as well, and share this video out if you can. I'm sending you all lots of love. Remember to be kind to yourself always. 1 second. 12.